Birds of a feather flock together. This is our quick review of Nanatoridori. Before we go over the game, we want to thank KTBG for giving us a copy of this game so that we could do this quick review.
If you'd like to find out more information or buy a copy of the game, check out the links in the description below.
This is a quick card shedding game all about birds. There are 7 different suits, all with different birds, and you're trying to get rid of your cards as quickly as possible. The unique thing about this is once you're dealt your hand, you can't reorganize it. So you have to play them based on what's there. As you collect cards, you can place them in different spots and then create sets as you're going. But when you first dealt your cards, you can't reorganize them to put things together in an order. So if you have OCD, this may bother you a little bit at the beginning. However, I really enjoyed this game because I think it's very interesting as you're playing, trying to collect sets, to make the sets in your hand. I think that's one of the cool aspects of this. So the concept of the game is the lead player is going to play a numbered card and other players have to play another card ascending, or following players can play multiples of another number. So you can beat the card that was played either by playing a higher number. So if I play a 1, the next player could play a 2, or the next player could play a 3, etc. Or if I play a 5, the next player can beat that with 2 1s or 3 1s, something like that. And when you play your cards, you then pick up the other card and you can either add it to your hand or you can discard it. And when you add it to your hand, that's when you can put it anywhere, and that's how you can create really big sets. You can end up with 4 6s or 5 6s or 7 7s, something like that. So I really enjoyed the concept of the game.
So the bird thing kind of drew me about this game. Like the artwork on it is pretty simple, but also, you know, I just like how it looks. I grew up with a pet bird. I had a, what's it called? Like a Quaker parrot or a Quacker parrot? One of those. But he was really mean. He bit a lot, but still, he was my bird.
Loved him.
He was my bird. We called him Lucky. And then he died.
Lucky wasn't lucky.
But no, this game was really fun. You know, you have your little birds. I do like that thing where, like, all right, don't touch it. Like we had to always remind each other, like, okay, here's your cards. Don't rearrange it. Because like you look at it, you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh, well, this needs like, oh wait, I can't do it. But it is fun as you're playing, and then you got to pick up the cards, and you're like, whoop. Just made a set of 4. I'll save that for later because that's going to come in handy. So I like how you're playing and you're dropping, you know, you're dropping the sets or trying to get rid of things. But then someone just throws something wild at you and you're like, really? 5 5s? And you're like,
pass. Beat that.
Ideally, once you have a handle on the game, you should be pretty close in score. So, you know, just don't play dumb and then you should be fine, unless you're super unlucky with the way that the cards are drawn, I guess.
Lee's advice. Don't play dumb.
Yeah, don't play dumb. Just
play smart.
Keep that in mind. Everywhere. Everyone's like, oh!
I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Yeah. Don't play dumb. One thing that I didn't mention is that with this game, there's multiple winners. There's just one loser. I guess if you're playing 2-player duel, then there's one winner and one loser. But if you're playing a multiplayer game, there's one loser. So as we're playing, it's like, oh, the first one out wins. The second one out is the second player to win and third win. But if you're the last player with cards, then you're the loser. So in this game, there's only one loser. And then at the very end of the game, you get, you're the biggest loser. Ha ha ha. Some people don't like that. I think it was fun. They do have a way where you can make it more competitive so that there's only one winner. And then you move your penguin instead of getting rid of the penguins as you go out. You move your penguin along the score track and then one player wins. You can play that way if you're more that type of a player. But I kind of like there's only one loser because then everyone's playing and then when that one loser, they just lose.
I would say what really draws me is just the birds. Like I'm a big bird fan, so I like how, I like the different artwork, all the different types of birds that they put on here. So
you like the parrot?
Yeah, like the parrot.
You like the flamingo?
Like the flamingo.
You like the eagle?
Yeah, why not?
You like the peacock?
Okay.
You like the owl?
There's no owl in here.
This owl.
Oh, that owl, yeah.
But do you like the snow owl?
No, that's not it. That's not an owl.
What I really like about this game is how easy it is to teach and how fun it is as you're playing it. Other than, don't mess up your cards. Although that is kind of fun when you first deal them out and you see someone about to do it. You're like, don't do that. You gotta keep them in your hand. Other than that, it's very easy. It's like, oh, you gotta play a number higher than that or a set with multiple cards, more than that. Very easy to understand. And then when you take them, you can either discard them because you don't need them, or you could take them and then increase your set. So if someone's like, oh, I'm going to do 3 3s, it's like, joke's on you. I have 3 4s, and now I have 5 3s. Let's see you beat that next time. What did you not like about the game?
So, really, I like a lot about this game. So what I'm about to say is very insignificant, but I don't like the size of the box. I just feel like this is a game that I'd want to travel with. Like even the little penguins here, they could be consolidated even more to be like very travel friendly.
You could easily have made it a cut deck box, like just a little small box. So I think there's only 50 something cards. You don't really need the penguins to keep track. You could just keep track on your phone, or another card. Like you can just, each player can have cards, just have a few more cards. And you could have easily made it one small little box. My dislike is similar. It's not the size of the box, but it is also, as I mentioned, talking about the size of the box, I didn't really think the penguins were necessary. I do like penguins, so I think they could have been a card. Maybe do 1 through 8 and have more cards instead of the penguin waiter people. Other than that, and the theming of it, that it's a bird party and you're the penguins and you got to help them get home and help them get home safely from the party. I was like, kind of a weird theme. It doesn't really, could have been any theme. Lee likes birds, so it's good that that's there, but I don't know, I just kind of
Overall, I'd recommend this game. It plays quick, it's easy to teach, and it's just a lot of fun. I always talk about these types of games being that appetizer for the game night. Shouldn't or doesn't require a lot of brain power, so you're just like, okay, shed, pick up sets, shed, and then at the very end. You're
saying shed, right?
Yeah, shed. Shed the card, shed. And then, at the very end, there's only one loser, and all you can be like, but it's not, it's not a big deal to laugh like that. But yeah.
That's just what we do.
Yeah.
Overall, I would also recommend this game. I probably would have recommended it just on my one play from GAMA Expo because I really enjoyed it then. I'm glad that we got a copy and can continue to play it. And I definitely think you should check this game out. It's a fun appetizer game, as Lee likes to call it. You can play it early on, but I also think it's a good one for the end of the night when you're like, we got like 10, 15 minutes. What else can we do? Let's do Nanatoridori. Doesn't always have to be Flip 7, guys. We can play something else and play some other simple card games. Let's try something different.
It's a nightcap, if you will.
Nightcap. Yeah. An appetizer or a nightcap. And that was our quick review of Nanatoridori.
What'd you think? Is this flocking game going to show up at your game night? Let us know in the comments below.
Once again, we'd like to thank KTBG for giving us a copy so that we could do this quick review. If you'd like to find out more information or buy a copy, check out the links in our description below. And as always, if you're enjoying our content, please like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Until next time, I'm Lee.
And I'm Kenny. And go party like a board gamer.